You walked in late with water on your coat, shook it from your shoulders and laughed about the cold. There was an empty chair right next to mine. You asked if you could take it. I said sure, that's fine. Nothing in that moment said my life would change. You were just a stranger, I didn't even know your name. The day we met was just another day. No lightning in the room, no perfect words to say. Just you sitting next to me, talking like we'd met before. Funny how the smallest moments become the ones we can't ignore. We talked until the windows turned dark against the street. You told me where you'd been, I told you about my dreams. I don't remember everything we talked about that night, but I remember how you smiled when you said goodbye. Nothing felt like destiny, nothing felt that deep. Just a simple conversation I was somehow always keep. The day just another day. No promises between us, no reason I should stay. But I stayed a little longer, and you did the same. Funny how a whole life can begin before it has a name. If I had known you would come to me, would I have held that moment a little differently? Maybe not, maybe that's what made it ours. We didn't know we were at the start. This memory. We said we'd stay for half an hour, just long enough to finish what we had. But somehow one story turned into two, and every little thing led me back to you. You made me laugh about nothing at all. I stopped checking the time on the wall. The cups were empty, but neither of us moved. There was always something more to say. One more coffee, then I'll go. That's what I said an hour ago. a little while. Oh, no reason to call it anything. I just wasn't ready for the night to end. The room got quieter as people disappeared. Street lights shimmer through the window near. You asked about the places I would go, the things I wanted that nobody knew. And for some reason it felt easy telling all of it to you. Someone stacked the chairs across the room. Still neither one of us was leaving soon. One more coffee, then I'll go. That's what I said an hour ago. One more question, one more laugh, trying to make the evening last. Oh, no promises, no grand design, just losing track of closing time. Maybe some beginnings don't announce themselves. Maybe they just happen while you're talking to someone else. One more coffee, then I'll go. We both knew that wasn't so. Oh, one more moment before goodbye. City lights blurred outside. I didn't know what we'd become. I only knew I didn't want to leave just yet. You called me up just after 10. Said, got a minute? I said, yeah, what's up? Nothing important, nothing was wrong. Still somehow we kept talking on. You told me something that happened at work. I told you a story that made it sound worse. Then one laugh turned into another, and midnight came without us noticing. I looked at the clock, couldn't believe my eyes. Neither one of us was saying goodnight. 2 a.m. calls, talking about nothing, everything and nothing, all at once. 2 a.m. calls, your voice in the dark, making the whole night feel less far apart. We didn't have a reason to stay. We just kept finding one more thing to say. Sometimes we'd sit in comfortable silence. I could hear you breathing on the other side. You'd say you're still there, I'd say I'm here. Then we'd start laughing for no reason again. I never wondered what it all meant. I only knew I wasn't tired yet. The whole city had gone quiet. liked hearing your voice before the night would end. We pulled up outside my place. You turned the key, but neither moved. The engine went quiet, the radio stayed low. You started another story, so I didn't open the door. A few drops still clung to the glass. Street lights shimmered on the road behind us. I said it's getting late, you said I know. Then somehow we kept talking. There was nowhere we needed to go, but neither one of us was ready to go home. Parked until midnight with nowhere left to drive. Talking in the dark like we had all night. Every time I said I should probably go, you'd make me laugh and I'd forget. Parked until midnight, just you and me, not knowing yet what this would come to me. The windows slowly started fogging up. You drew a little circle so you could see outside. I told you things I usually kept to myself, and you just listened like there was nowhere else. The clock changed numbers again and again. Still neither of us reached for the door. Maybe we both knew without saying a word that something was changing in all that time we shared. Parked until midnight with nowhere left to drive. Talking in the dark like we had all night. Every time I said I should probably go, you'd make me laugh and I'd forget. Parked until midnight, just you and me, not knowing yet what this would come to me. No candlelight, no perfect view, just an old song playing low, and the feeling that I could stay right there a little longer with you. Parked until midnight, the whole street still. Drops on the windshield, the city standing still. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. You looked at me, I looked away. Neither of us knew what to say. Maybe that was the first time I knew I wasn't staying for the conversation. I was staying because of you. You reached for me in the middle of the crowd, like it was nothing, like you always had. I almost missed it, that little change, the way your fingers slipped into mine. then we kept on walking, you kept on talking, like nothing happened at all. But suddenly I couldn't hear a word, I only felt your hand. Maybe you didn't notice, maybe you did, but something felt different the moment our fingers met. Your hand in mine, and everything changed. Same crowded street, but it didn't feel the same. Your hand in mine, so easy, so right. I tried not to smile, but I couldn't hide. We were still just us, nothing had a name. But your hand in mine changed something that day. You pointed out something across the street. I nodded like I knew what you meant. Truth is, I wasn't listening. I was wondering if you let go. Another corner, another block, still your fingers stay with mine. And for once I didn't need to know where this was going or why. No big confession, no perfect line, just your hand finding mine. Oh, and everything changed. Same crowded street, but it didn't feel the same. Your hand in mine, so easy, so right. I tried not to smile, but I couldn't hide. We were still just us, nothing had a name. But your hand in mine changed something that day. Maybe love begins smaller than we think, not with a promise, not with a kiss. Maybe sometimes it's just someone reaching out, and you're not pulling away. Walking side by side, no need to ask what was on your mind. Your hand in mine, and all I knew was I didn't want to let go of you. No promises yet, no reason or sign. Just one little moment, your hand in mine. We stood outside a little too long. Neither of us ready to move on. You looked at me, then looked away, like there was something you were trying to say. The street was quiet, the air was cool. I could hear the water falling from the roof. Then you stepped closer, I forgot to breathe, and suddenly there was no space between. No perfect words, no warning sign, just your eyes meeting mine. The first kiss, I still remember how the whole world seemed to disappear. The first kiss, soft and slow, like we both already knew where this could go. No promises, no need to speak, what to say. But all I did was smile back at you, and somehow that was enough. You took my hand like you had before, but this time it meant something more. We started walking side by side, both a little quieter than before. We didn't say what had just begun, maybe neither of us needed to. The first kiss, I still remember how the whole world seemed to disappear. The first kiss, soft and slow, like we both already knew where this could go. No promises, no need to speak, just your lips finding me. The first kiss, and after that, nothing felt quite the same. Years can take so many details, the clothes we wore, the words we said, but somehow some moments stay as clear as the night they happened. The first kiss, I still remember the quiet street, the air between us, water shining under the lights, your hand still holding mine. I didn't know how far we'd go, I only knew I wanted more. The first kiss, and the beginning of us. Yeah. Sunday morning, 10:30, sunlight coming through the blinds again. Coffee waiting by the bed. You stole the pillow from under my head. Your hair was messy, mine was too. You looked at me and said, don't move. Nothing planned, nowhere to be. Just another morning, you and me. No reservations, no place to go. I think I like these moments most. Sunday morning, take it slow. Leave the curtains halfway closed. Coffee getting cold beside the bed. Stay right here a little longer instead. No big plans, no need for anything. Just your sleepy smile looking back at me. Sunday morning, you and me. That's all I needed it to be. Music playing soft and low. You were dancing in your old t-shirt. I tried to make something we could eat. You laughed and said, just leave it to me. We burned the toast, forgot the time. You drank your coffee, I finished mine. Nothing happened worth writing down, but I give anything to have it now. Funny how the smallest things become the ones we miss the most. Sunday morning, take it slow. Leave the curtains halfway closed. Coffee getting cold beside the bed. Stay right here a little longer instead. No big plans, no need for anything. Just a sleepy smile looking back at me. Sunday morning, you and me. That's all I needed it to be. Back then I thought we'd have 1,000 mornings just like that. I never knew I remember one so clearly. light moving across the floor. You beside me halfway, smiling at the mess we made. Nothing special, nothing new, just another day I gotta spend with you. Sunday morning, still one of my favorite memories. We were driving home with the radio low. You turned it up and said, I love this one. I knew the chorus, you knew every word, so we sang too loud and missed our turn. You laughed at me, I laughed at you. We kept on driving with nowhere to go. By the time the song was through, something about it belonged to me and you. After that, whenever it came on, you look at me and say, hey, that's our song. Our song, playing on the radio. Every word we somehow came to know. Our song, we turn it way up loud, singing every line like no one else was around. It wasn't written for you and me, but somehow that's what it came to be. Our song, a little piece of you and me. At home, I'm making dinner in the car on late night drives. Sometimes you sing the wrong words on purpose just to make me roll my eyes. Years went by and songs came and went, but that one never sounded different. Every time the first beat played, I'd already know what you were gonna say. You look at me with that same old smile, and for a few minutes, nothing else mattered. Our song, playing on the radio. Every word we somehow came to know. Our song, we turn it way up loud, singing every line like no one else was around. It wasn't written for you and me, but somehow that's what it came to be. Our song, a little piece of you and me. Funny how a melody can hold a whole year, a room, a road, a face. One little song and suddenly you're standing right beside me again. Our song, I heard it yesterday. For a moment, nothing had changed. Our song, I let it play, didn't turn it down, didn't look away. And somewhere between the first and last note, I smiled before I even knew. Because that song will always belong to me and you. Mm-hmm. went to the store on a Saturday night. You pushed the cart, I forgot the list. We argued over what we should make, then bought too much and laughed all the way home. You cut the vegetables, I made the rice. Music was playing somewhere behind us. Nothing happened, nothing changed. It was just another day. Back then I never thought I'd miss the moments we barely noticed. Nothing special, nothing new, just an ordinary night with you. Dinner on the table, shoes by the door, your jacket hanging where it always was. Nothing special, that's what I thought. I didn't know how much we had. Sometimes the best days don't feel that way until they're memories. We left the dishes until the morning, fell asleep halfway through a movie. You woke me up when the credits rolled. I said 5 more minutes, you said I know. The room was messy, the lights were low. Everything felt exactly like home. No photographs, no reason to remember. Just another night together. Funny how the smallest things are the ones that stay. Nothing special, nothing new, just an ordinary night with you. Dinner on the table, shoes by the door, your jacket hanging where it always was. Nothing special, that's what I thought. I didn't know how much we had. Sometimes the best days don't feel that way until they're memories. If I'd known I'd remember this, I still wouldn't have changed a thing. Because maybe what made it beautiful was not knowing it would someday end. Nothing special, just me and you. A quiet room, a night we knew. No celebration, no perfect view. Nothing we thought we'd ever lose. Nothing special, that's what I called it then. Now I give anything for one more ordinary day again. Dinner wasn't ready, you were running late. I was at the counter trying not to burn the sauce. Music from the radio filled the little room. You walked through the doorway and started singing out of tune. I said, please stop, you said, come on, and took the spoon right out of my hand. Before I knew it, you pulled me close and dinner didn't stand a chance. The stove was on, the table wasn't set, but neither one of us cared about that yet. Dancing in the kitchen, bare feet on the floor, laughing like we didn't have a single care at all. Dancing in the kitchen, turning me around, trying not to knock everything down. Dinner could wait, the whole world could too. All I wanted was another song with you. Dancing in the kitchen, just me and you. You tried a little spin, nearly lost your step. I laughed so hard I had to catch my breath. You blamed the floor, I blamed your feet. Then you pulled me back right into the beat. Something started burning, we smelled it too late. You ran for the stove, I got in the way. We opened every window, laughing at the smoke, and noticed something we didn't have to cook. Nothing went the way we planned. Somehow that made it even better. Dancing in the kitchen, bare feet on the floor, laughing like we didn't have a single care at all. Dancing in the kitchen, turning me around, trying not to knock everything down. Dinner could wait, the whole world could too. All I wanted was another song with you. Dancing in the kitchen, just me and you. I can't remember what we tried to make, can't remember what we ordered that night, but I remember the way you laughed and how you held me under that kitchen light. Dancing in the kitchen, bare feet on the floor. One of those nights I never knew I'd miss. Dancing in the kitchen, you pulled me close, and for a little while that was all there was. No perfect even, nothing we had planned, just your smile and my hand in your hand. Dancing in the kitchen, I danced that night again. You always slept closest to the door. I never asked you why, it just became yours. Your book on the table, your watch beside the lamp, a glass of water you never seem to finish. Every night I turn out the light and feel you settle next to me. I never thought something so ordinary could mean so much eventually. Somewhere along the way, without a word, your side became yours and mine became mine. Your side of the bed, right next to mine, the place I'd reach for you in the middle of the night. Your side of the bed, your pillow by the wall. I never thought about it back then at all. You were just there like morning, like night, and somehow that made everything right. Your side of the bed, right next to mine. Sometimes you'd steal half of my blanket, I'd pull it back, you pull it again. Sometimes you talk while you were sleeping, I'd ask you in the morning, you'd swear you never did. On colder nights you move closer, your feet would find the warmth of mine. All those little things I barely noticed somehow stayed after all this time. You never planned the life we made, it happened slowly, day by day. Your side of the bed, right next to mine, the place I'd reach for you in the middle of the night. Your side of the bed, your pillow by the wall. I having to look your side of the bed right next to mine. So many ordinary nights passing by. Your side of the bed where you always lay, something I thought would always stay that way. Back then I never called it a memory. It was simply where you were supposed to be. Your side of the bed right next to me. It had been a long day for both of us. You came home tired, I was already upset. Something small turned into something more. I don't even remember what we were fighting for. You said something you wished you could take back. I answered too quickly and made it worse than that. Then suddenly the room went still. Two people saying things they didn't really feel. Sometimes the ones who know us best know exactly where the words can hurt. Words we didn't mean, things we shouldn't say, thrown across the room at the end of a long day. Words we didn't mean, hanging in the air. Both of us too stubborn to admit that we still cared. I knew you loved me, you knew I loved you too. But sometimes love doesn't stop us from hurting someone we love. You went into the bedroom, I stayed on the couch. Water traced the windows, neither of us made a sound. I heard you moving on the other side. Wanted to say I'm sorry, but I swallowed my pride. An hour passed, maybe two. Then I heard your footsteps in the room. You sat beside me, didn't say a thing, and somehow that said everything. Your hand found mine there in the dark, and all the anger lost its place. Words we didn't mean, things we shouldn't say, thrown across the room at the end of a long day. Words we didn't mean, still they leave a mark. Even when forgiveness finds us in the dark, I knew you loved me, you knew I loved you too. Sometimes we hurt the very person we're afraid to lose. We never talked about who won, there was nothing there to win. You leaned your head against my shoulder, and I whispered, come back in. Words we didn't mean slowly faded out, not because they didn't hurt, but because we worked it out. Words we didn't mean, one imperfect night. You held my hand until we finally turned out the light. Love wasn't perfect, neither were we, but somehow we kept choosing you and me. Morning came, quiet and clear. Last night's words still hanging near. You made the coffee, I opened the blinds. Neither of us knew what to say. Then you looked at me and held out your hand. I took it without asking why. We grabbed our coats and stepped outside, into a different kind of light. The street was shining under our feet. Everything felt a little cleaner somehow. After the rain, we walked side by side, and no need to talk about who was right. After the rain, the clouds moved away, and somehow so did yesterday. Your hand found mine like it always knew where it belonged and what to do. After the rain, I looked at you and knew we'd be alright. Cars rolled slowly through the wet streets. Morning light caught every window. You bought 2 coffees from the corner place, handed me mine with that familiar smile. I said, about last night. You shook your head, pulled me closer and said, I know sometimes forgiveness doesn't need 100 words to let things go. The city kept moving around us, and we started moving too. After the rain, we walked side by side. No need to talk about who was right. After the rain, the clouds moved away, and somehow so did yesterday. Your hand found mine like it always knew where it belonged and what to do. After the rain, I looked at you and knew we'd be alright. Maybe love isn't never getting hurt. Maybe it's knowing when to come back, knowing when to take a hand and keep walking together. After the rain, the whole street shined. Water and sunlight under a clearing sky. After the rain, you smiled at me, and for a moment love felt easy again. No perfect words, no grand apology, just you walking next to me. After the rain, we chose us again. You missed the turn, I thought you knew. I pointed back, you said I do, then kept on driving past our street like there was somewhere else to be. I looked at you, you tried not to smile, said let's just drive a little while. So I leaned back and watched the lights disappear behind us. We had nowhere we needed to go, maybe that's why we took it slow. Take the long way home, we don't have to hurry. One more street, one more song, one more little story. Take the long way home, let the night roll on, and I know where we're going. I just don't want this moment gone. No destination we haven't seen, just a little more time with you and me. Take the long way home tonight. The road was quiet, windows cracked, cool air moving through You tap the wheel along with the beat. I watch the city from my seat. We pass the place we used to meet, the corner store that stayed open late. Every few blocks another memory waiting there along the way. Funny how a familiar road can hold so much we never planned. Take the long way home. We don't have to hurry. One more street, one more song, one more little story. Take the long way home. Let the night roll on. I know where we're going, I just don't want this moment gone. No destination we haven't seen, just a little more time with you and me. Take the long way home tonight. Maybe home was never just a place. Maybe sometimes it was this. Your hand on the wheel, my head against the seat. Nowhere else we needed to be. Take the long way home. Drive a little slower. Pass our street one more time before the night is over. Take the long way home. I didn't need to ask. You already knew why I wanted it to last. Years later, I still remember those ordinary roads we knew. The long way home was just more time with you. Every time I look back, there you were. The first time we met, I remember the rain, water on your shoulders when you walked my way. Coffee getting colder while we talked too long. Neither one of us wanting to go home. I remember laughing, I remember your eyes. All these years later, I finally realized it wasn't where we went or what we used to do. What made those days worth remembering was you. There you were in every memory, sitting right beside me, making ordinary days mean everything. There you were everywhere I looked, in every little moment I never thought I'd keep. The roads we drove, the nights we flew. Every time I look back, there you were. Sunday in the morning, bare feet on the floor, dancing in the kitchen, laughing by the door, driving through the city, taking the longer way, watching watching drops of water running down the glass. Even when we argued, even when words hurt, somehow by the morning we still chose us first. I thought I'd remember the big things most, but it's all the little moments I still hold close. There you were in every memory, sitting right beside me, making ordinary days mean everything. There you were everywhere I looked, in every little moment I never thought I'd keep. The roads we drove, the nights we knew, every time I look back, oh, maybe that's what love becomes. Not one perfect day, not one perfect night, but thousands of small moments we never thought to save, until one day we look behind us and see what they became. There you were in every memory, every quiet morning, every late night drive with me. Yeah, you were under cloudy skies, holding out your hand like you'd done 1,000 times. I remember places, I remember years, but more than anything, I remember you everywhere I was. There you were. There you were. Second floor, at the end of the hall, a little too small for everything we owned. The kitchen light never worked quite right, the window wouldn't close on colder nights. Your shoes by the doorway, my coat on the chair, 2 coffee cups almost everywhere. It wasn't much, but somehow we knew that little place belonged to me and you. We filled those rooms with ordinary days, and somewhere along the way they became my life. The place we called home was never just those walls. It was waking up beside you, it was knowing you were there. The place we called home was every little thing. Dinner on the table, your laughter down the hall. We didn't have much, but I never felt alone, because wherever you were, that was home. Sunday laundry hanging by the door, your books stacked up across the bedroom floor. We talked for hours on that old couch, made 100 plans we never wrote down. Some nights the rain would hit the glass, we turned the lights down and let the evening pass. Nothing perfect, nothing grand, just the life we somehow made. I thought those rooms would always stay the same. Funny how a place can change when someone isn't there. The place we called home was never just those walls. it was home. I can still see every corner of that room, but when I think about what made it beautiful, it wasn't the window, it wasn't the view, it wasn't that old couch, it was you. The place we called home, life somewhere in my mind. Morning in the kitchen, your hand reaching for mine. The place we called home was never really a place. It was all the years we shared inside that space. And if someone asked me what I remember most, I'd never say the address, I'd say you were home. We were younger then, still figuring things out. Didn't have much money, didn't know what life was about. We changed our plans 100 times, lost some dreams and found new ones. Somewhere between who we were back then and who we became, we built a life together. I don't remember every single day, but I remember growing up with you. All those years, where did they go? One day we were young, but nowhere we had to be. And somehow time kept moving, and you were still right there with me. All those years, the good and the hard, the nights we laughed, the days we fell apart, I wouldn't trade a single one, because all those years made us who we were. There were birthdays we almost forgot, jobs we hated, and chances we took. Friends came and went, seasons changed. We moved the furniture 100 different ways. Some years were easy, some were not. Sometimes we had everything, sometimes not a lot. But every version of my life back then had your name somewhere in it. Maybe that's what time really does. It turns ordinary days into a life. All those years, where did they go? One day we were young, but nowhere we had to be. And somehow time kept moving, and you were still right there with me. All those years, the good and the hard, the nights we laughed, the days we fell apart, I wouldn't trade a single one, because all those years made us who we were. If I could meet the girl I was back then, I'd tell her, don't rush through any of it. Not the easy days, not the difficult ones, because someday she'll look behind her and understand that was her life. All those years, I see them differently now. Not as time that disappeared, but as 1,000 little pieces of a life we got to share. All those years still belong to us, even if time keeps moving on. Nothing can change what they became, a part of you, a those years. I remember what you wore, I remember where we stood. You were leaving in a hurry, like you sometimes would. We talked about nothing, the weather, work, the day. You looked at your watch, then turned to walk away. I said, I'll see you soon. You smiled and said you will. Neither one of us knew what that moment was. There was no warning, no reason to hold on. It felt like any other goodbye until it was gone. The last time I saw you, I didn't know it was the last. I didn't hold you longer, I didn't make the moment last. The last time I saw you, I just watched you walk away, thinking there would always be another ordinary day. The last time I saw you, I didn't know. Sometimes I go back to that afternoon, trying to find something I somehow never knew. Was there a different look somewhere in your eyes? Did you turn around before you left my side? Memory can change the more we ask it to. So I stopped looking for something that wasn't there. It wasn't a movie, there was no perfect line, just two people saying goodbye for what became the final time. The last time I saw you, I didn't know it was the last. I didn't hold you longer, I didn't make the moment last. The last time I saw you, I just watched you walk away, thinking there would always be another ordinary day. If I had known, would I have changed a thing? Or would I only have held you closer? The last time I saw you, I didn't know. Maybe that's why goodbyes hurt later. We rarely know which ones will stay. Life doesn't always tell us when a chapter ends. Sometimes it simply turns the page. The last time I saw you, there was no final scene, no perfect words, no reason to believe that all the little moments we thought would come again had quietly become something we could only remember. And if I had known what I know today, I wouldn't have asked you for anything. I'd just have held you one moment longer before I smiled. day we met. Funny, I never thought about that until now. Rain against the coffee shop window, water running down your coat. We stayed until the chairs were empty. Neither one of us wanted to go. And there were those late night drives, street lights shining on the glass, sitting there for hours together, watching all the headlights pass. I remember every little thing, but somehow I never saw how often rain was falling through the story of us. Maybe I didn't notice then, because all I ever noticed was you. It always rained when life gave me a memory of you. On the days we found each other, on the nights we made it through. It always rained, and I used to wish for clearer skies. Now every drop against my window brings your face back to my mind. Funny how the weather I once wanted to change became the sound that brings me back to you. It always rains. It rained the night we hurt each other, words we wished we could take back. In the morning when we walked together, sunlight on the pavement after that. There were wet coats by the doorway, coffee warming up our hands. So many moments I remember had gray skies hanging over them. And now when clouds roll through the city, I don't feel the way I did. I let the rain fall for a while and remember us again. Some people remember sunshine, but our love had a different sky. It always rained when life gave me a memory of you. On the days we found each other, on the nights we made it through. It always rained, and I used to wish for clearer skies. Now every drop against my window brings your face back to my mind. Funny how the weather I once wanted to change became the sound that brings me back to you. It always rained. I don't need the rain to stop, not anymore, because I finally understand some memories don't need perfect weather to be beautiful. It always rained, and maybe that's how I'll remember us. Not beneath a perfect blue sky, but running through the rain and laughing, your hand inside of mine. It always rained, and now when I hear it late at night, I don't ask for the clouds to disappear. I close my eyes, and for a little while, there you are again. It always rained. Morning through the window, quiet room, a brand new day. The rain has finally ended, but a few drops still remain. I make my coffee, open up the blinds, and for a moment you cross my mind. Not like before, not with the same ache, just a familiar feeling I know how to carry now. I used to think moving on meant letting go. Now I know it doesn't have to. Our memories still belong to us. Every little moment, every road we took, our memories I don't have to leave behind. They can stay without keeping me in time. I can miss you and still move on. I can love what we were and know that it's gone. Our memories will always be a part of you, a part of me. I remember coffee getting cold between our hands, 2 a.m. conversations only we could understand. Parked until midnight, your hand holding mine. Sunday mornings, taking our time, dancing in the kitchen, laughing at nothing, taking a long way home just because we could. So many ordinary days, I never knew I remember this way. Maybe that's the gift time leaves behind, shows us what mattered when we couldn't see it then. Our memories still belong to us. Every little moment, every road we took, our memories I don't have to leave behind. They can stay without keeping me in time. I can miss you and still move on. I can love what we were and know that it's gone. Our memories will always be a part of you, a part of me. We didn't know we were making memories. We were only living our lives. Maybe that's why it means so much now. They weren't perfect, they were ours. Our memories, I carry them differently now. Not like something I need to get back, but like chapters I was lucky enough to